Hi everybody, this is Kevin Feit with AI SQL Tuner, and I'm going to do a quick demo of AI SQL Tuner Studio, showcasing the new Claude Opus 4.6 model and the query tuner functionality. So to set things up, we've got a query that's running slow. I'll show it to you in SQL Management Studio. So it's using the SQL Storm database, which is based on the Stack Overflow data set. And I have it set up as a store procedure, but that's not too critical. It's basically a query with 3 CTEs and a select statement, and we're setting things up. The developer says, "Hey, this is running for 46 seconds." They come to you and say, "Hey, can you help out here?" You take a look at the estimated execution plan, and it's fairly complicated plan. You're not quite sure where to start with the tuning. So you see that subtree cost is 200. Looks a little bit slow, but doesn't seem like it should be that bad. So let's turn over to AI SQL Query Tuner Studio, and I'm sorry, AI SQL Tuner Studio, specifically the Query Tuner feature. And I've gone ahead and run this using Claude Opus 4.6, and you can see in the console. So to run it, I just put in the query. You can paste in a stored procedure execution or the actual query code. Pick the connection that you're using, pick your AI model, and you've got choices between GPT 5.4, Claude Sonnet 4.6, and if you're running the corporate edition, you also have Claude Opus 4.6. So here I chose Claude Opus 4.6. You also have reasoning effort that you can choose. For a single query, probably the low effort is going to be sufficient. So this ran. It took about 2 seconds to gather the data, and that included getting the estimated execution plan, parsing it, identifying the reference tables, and getting the metadata for those tables, the indexes and the index usage for those tables, any missing information, table sizes, foreign keys, and column cardinality and statistic settings. And then I'll make this a little bigger to make it easier to see. It comes up with this HTML report. You can save this, or you can open it in your browser to see it a little bit better. And it starts off with an executive summary showing here's the cost. Cost is a little bit high. It found 5 issues. It's trying to use 5.6 gig of memory, so that looks problematic. Executive summary shows that the bottleneck is the nested loops with the alike with a percent on both sides of it, and a join that's a cross join with that like. So then I won't go through all the details of it, but it identifies the priorities of how exactly you need to fix it. For example, the cross join pattern, there's actually a logical bug in this query, Cartesian expansion, and recommends adding a covering index that will help with the post type ID filter, and keep an eye on the memory grant. So it gives you very specific recommendations, such as creating a bridge table or using full text search, fixing the logical join bug, and eliminating the Cartesian expansion with a rewrite, and gives you the complete, combining all the fixes. Here's the complete rewrite for how it should work, and also gives you index recommendations for covering index with the post ID and creation date, and including several additional columns. It also considers things like data compression and recommends the compression, provides the metrics of how much storage it's going to need, and the write overhead that may occur, and and also recommends filtered indexes as appropriate. So in short, it's in roughly 2 or 3 minutes of time. It is 3 minutes 8 seconds. You're getting results that probably would have taken at least an hour to do manually, and maybe not as comprehensive as what the AI can give you in minutes. Obviously depending on your individual experience level and skill level. So hope you found this helpful, and if you've got any questions or comments, feel free to include your comments or reach out to us at support@aisqltuner.com. Thank you for watching.